Interested to see how this ends up going so far.
Okay, so does Doc have a chain grab on Pikachu? Possibly a pseudo chain grab? I'm going to be learning as I'm going here.
Now, I've heard a few things, but this was like back when I lived in DFW, Texas, and I heard some things about the Doc Pikachu matchup, but that was like 2 years ago. So I have a feeling, so correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but that Doc has a pretty good grab game on Pikachu, but that's all I pretty much know about the matchup from Doc's side. Being able to edge guard as Pikachu should be pretty easy. But from here on, I just really want to see what the players have to offer here.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting matchup, pretty unorthodox. These guys have been keeping pretty even. That's probably a big reason as to why they have a lot of fun playing each other. When you're on that like Goku Vegeta level, where you're just practicing against each other, and it's always pretty close.
Yeah, and then I mean one thing I would point out here about this Pikachu, Goose's Pikachu that we've seen that we didn't see from Nipun's Pikachu is that he's already daring, right? I think we've seen probably almost as many dares as we saw in the whole set when Nipun was playing.
And neither of these guys are really getting like long strings against each other.
Right. I mean, I would not imagine that these characters combo each other that hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a lot of neutral play.
A lot of neutral, yeah. It looks like, oh yeah, that Gimp game is going to be super strong. If he's caught, if Reason ends up getting caught in any of these situations held off stage, one aerial is just going to be the death of him.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I think we've kind of seen with Pikachu's Tail Spike that if hit in the proper place at the correct angle, pretty much anyone can get Gimped by it.
Except if you're Pikachu.
Yeah.
Only in the Ditto is that move not as good.
And so, I mean, on Goose's end, it seems, a lot of it is he's trying to space himself to get an air in.
Yeah.
Right there, we see it again.
Yeah, once again, real quick. Exploiting, like, one of Doc's biggest weaknesses is that his recovery is really, really tough to work with.
And I think it can be good sometimes. If you're coming from high, right, you can save yourself with pills. But, I mean, but the angle of that, like, just the angle that he is getting hit out of that up air, like that tail spike is like, it's very, very difficult to recover unless you have a very, very just high vertical up B.
It was actually really even when it came down to the neutral game between these two, and then when those tail spikes came out, all of a sudden Reason started to fall behind and lose his composure in that part of the neutral game. Like,
I mean, I think, yeah, the Gimps have been the difference. I mean, when the game opened up, Reason had a he grabbed him, did like a pseudo chain grab.
Yeah.
And he ultimately got Gimped out of him. So, I mean, I think he probably wants to play in the center of the stage a little bit more.
Yeah. He was keeping up really well when he was in the center stage.
Yeah. So on Stadium now. Okay.
Yeah, so this is going to give him just a lot more ground to work with without having, like, super high platforms. Doc, like, is he really going to get up there without, like, having some really sharp waveland game? Maybe not. But, oof. Right now, Reason's having a really tough time getting back up here. Looks like Goose is working really well with the momentum he pulled out of the last game.
Yeah, he's showing off a lot more mobility. Because a lot of the last game was just kind of, it felt like it was spent near the ledge.
Yeah.
Like they were just kind of jostling for position around the ledge. Here, they're kind of running around, and we know that Pikachu's more mobile than Doc.
Yeah.
So, that said, he's not that far behind. This is one of those situations where it's not so much a question of percent as it's who gets the kill first.
Yeah. It's just been so hard for Reason to get back onto the stage. They end up trading positions right here, but I'd like to see Reason get some of these grabs. There we go. As right as I say it, he gets it to it. There you go.
Yeah, he went for down throw fair there.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if the platform messed him up. Oh, he comes over there. I did not. Normally you see that one of those standoffs there.
Yeah.
Pikachu has such a funny projectile. Oh, wow. Okay.
Great down smash.
Try to sneak his way down there.
I'm really curious if this is really an advantageous place Oh. Nice little glitch there.
What was that? This is a weird stage. Weird
Yeah.
things happen on this stage.
Very strange.
You can fall through the tree, transformations.
It looks like Nair is a really effective way to deal with Pill as well. He took 2 pills with Nair.
Yeah, I mean, Pikachu can really just nair very far in general.
Yeah.
You can nair through the pills and then still do the land behind. That's what a lot of Pikachu try to do, right? They try to run up and nair, land behind,
Yeah.
and then run back in if they throw out an attack. That said, even though it does feel like Pikachu's dictating everything here,
Reason's doing a really solid job. And it's just been like little jabs here and there. He's wave dashing in and out of Goose's space, and now that he has a great lead, we're seeing that at this low percent, it's a great time for him to just capitalize off of having crouch cancel available.
ooh,
Oh.
okay, wow. He's trying to steal the ledge
so
there.
risky.
I respect it. It was a bold play, especially down to stock. Yeah, so you try to go to the nair up smash there. I think the reason we have crouch canceled the nair, that was one thing I would think Doc could do, crouch cancel these nairs.
Yeah.
But Reason does seem to have found, kind of found his footing a little.
Yeah. I mean, this is a lot different from the last 2 games that we've seen so far. It's super dominant. 3 stock, a magical percent on deck.
Yeah, I mean, I think we saw him playing in the center more. Because I don't think he necessarily lost that many exchanges. I mean, he was pretty even in exchanges in game 1, but he got grabbed and gimped by the edge a lot.
Quite a few. And that's why the adjustment that he made, he was just wave dashing in and out of that space. Be like, hey, now you come to me. I'm not going to go and put myself in that dangerous situation anymore. Let's play in the middle of the stage so that I don't have to worry about that as much. And then he started winning his exchanges.
Yeah, so we're
really
going to see. This will be interesting. We're going to see Dreamland. This should be interesting. So I wonder if Goose felt like the top platform was good for him in the first set. I don't feel like he really used it. He may just want to live a little longer. But I feel like they're both gonna. They both have moves to kill each other.
Yeah. It doesn't look like Reason is a big fan of working out in the air, like above like platform height. He really likes to stay on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? You know, Doc's not like a super duper mobile character.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the benefit for him on this stage is going to be that he might be able to live a long time. Some good DI.
Yeah, the only thing he really has to worry about, the super strong up smash is something that he definitely has to worry about.
Yeah. I mean, in general, like, Doc's kind of, you know, one of the floatier characters where if he gets naired, like, nair will chain into possibly other nairs, possibly up smash. We saw him die to nair up smash.
Yeah. Reason going to the ledge here, it's kind of surprising since he's been working the middle of the stage so well.
Yeah.
Oh, really nice string coming out of Goose there.
I think he tried to intercept Goose's nair there with his own.
Yeah.
He full hopped though. That might have been an input error, but oh wow, magnet hands.
Yeah.
That was cute. That was cute.
Not quite
The
enough
edge guard
though.
Oh, okay. Spot dodges the grab. Oh, okay.
Great cape right
okay.
there.
Goose is flabbergasted.
That
he
is
was
what's
not
up.
expecting that.
Reason gets right back to where he wants to be. Luckily, he saved his jump for that opportunity. As a person with a bad recovery, you're always saving that jump.
So it seems like Doc may have some sort of pseudo chain grab. I guess Goose is just not DIing it. Oh, okay. Okay. That was bold again because I think it was a little safer than the last time he did it because last time he tried to do it, Reason was like ledge stalling.
Yeah.
That time he was recovering, so. But it was still bold because if he'd have been 2 stocks if he had missed that.
Reason has actually been really catching on to.
Ooh, did that Phantom or just miss? Call it the Roy zone sometimes, where it looks like an attack the hitbox is there, but it just doesn't hit. But it's not a Phantom; it just misses. Shoutouts to Roy.
Reason's catching a little bit more off these grabs, and he's following up these down smashes really well. They've been fruitful so far.
Yeah, and Goose has been taking to the platforms a little more. We've seen Reason; he's doing some full hop nairs.
Yeah.
Try to catch him out. Oh, okay. Yeah. That dash attack was pretty risky. Goose is starting to fish a little bit. Down throw fair. Yep.
Oh.
There we go. And that's kind of the one constant in a lot of Doc's matchups.
Yeah.
Down throw or up throw to fair. Up throw against faster falling characters.
Yeah. It's been working out pretty well so far. Reason's plan. And I really like that he's saved that option for a kill right now, because when you use something too much, a lot of the time people start to catch on and start to DI and all that kind of stuff. But
yeah. At the same time, I'm kind of surprised if he was saving it. It doesn't seem like he has that many other reliable
kill options.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he's gotten some down smashes, he's gotten some forward smashes, but a lot of them it's like he's noticed that he could hit it, but they weren't necessarily like engineered where, okay, I'm going to be able to definitely get forward smash. He's no jump? Oh, no jump. Okay.
Way too difficult there for him to make it back. He is up by a lot of percent here, but as we saw in game 1, it could be really easy for Goose to end up getting a gimp. That's why he is sticking to the middle of the stage once again.
And he's
Let's see if he
learned.
goes for the fair.
Oh, jumps out. Yeah, so
Reason is hungry right now.
Yeah. I think here, he's just going to kind of wall him out. At this point, it seems like down throw. As I say, at this point, it seems like down throw fair was not going to connect. He's at too high a percent, so he's going to have to try to get a crouch cancel or something, which